Hi everyone, welcome to Jump Report. I'm your host Noah.
And I'm Taylor.
And today we are talking about... What are we talking about today?
That was your job.
I was thinking, I have like multiple ideas down, but...
Chainsaw Man. Let's do Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man?
Yeah. No, that's like, trust me, it's a move.
I mean, I got some ideas here. I can show you the list. See what you think of that?
Berserk 2016 retrospective. Obscure anime Neon Genesis. Haruhi Suzumiya season 3 Hype video. Chobits. So I think we should do Chainsaw Man. It would probably be a much more entertaining video for everybody.
I don't know anything about Chainsaw Man though. I was wondering if you could be able to convince me and the audience as to why Chainsaw Man should be today's topic.
Well, I can explain it to you very simply. Chainsaw Man is going to be the best anime of the year.
The best?
The best.
If you're saying Chainsaw Man is going to be the greatest anime of the year...
The best.
The best.
Mm-hmm.
I should be able to catch up and get familiar with the source material then. What do you recommend? You got anything for me?
I actually have a copy of the manga right here. For your reading pleasure.
Thank you. Chainsaw Man.
The manga.
Okay. Pretty good.
What did I tell you? Alright, so let me let you all in on why I think Chainsaw Man is going to be the best anime of this year. Chainsaw Man is a dark shonen that follows the story of our main character, Denji. Denji, like most protagonists, has a horrible backstory that's rife with misfortune. To sum it up, his mother is non-existent, and Denji's father owed millions to the Yakuza. His father ended up committing suicide because of that debt, leaving Denji all alone. But that's not the end of it, as the Yakuza then turned to Denji to shoulder the debts of his father. Denji was a young child at the time, and he found himself as an orphan, millions in debt, with no way to make that money back.
I'm sure if it was Kiryu, he would have been nice about it.
Probably. Soon after that, Denji had a fateful encounter with the devil dog. In this world, people's fears manifested itself as devils, with the stronger devils representing people's greatest fears. The devil dog didn't look like an ordinary dog, as it had the distinct feature of a chainsaw bursting through its forehead. Instead of feeling fear towards the devil, Denji felt sympathy because the devil was alone and afraid, in a similar situation to himself. Denji decided to share his meager supply of food with the devil, and after spending some time with Denji, the devil offered him a contract. During their time together, Denji would tell the devil about his dreams, which interested the devil. The terms of the contract was that the devil would become Denji's heart, and in return, Denji had to live out those dreams that he had mentioned to the devil. The thing about Denji that makes him different from other protagonists is the content of his dreams. He didn't dream about becoming a hero, he didn't dream about getting revenge, or even helping the world. He only had two thoughts on his mind. The first is that he wanted to have plenty of food. And the second, well, he just really wanted to touch some tits. With these two forces driving our main character, Denji began to earn money by hunting devils using the Chainsaw Devil's power. Several years later, Denji, who's 16 at the time, ended up killing the Yakuza he owed money to after they were taken over by a zombie devil, and then he ends up killing the zombie devil as well. In the aftermath, Denji is found by 3 public devil hunters, one of them being named Makima.
Before we attack each other and tear ourselves to shreds like a pack of maniacs, let's just open the sack first and see what's actually in it. It might not even be worth the trouble.
Hi. Okay, it's worth it.
Makima realizes Denji has made a contract with the devil and decides to give him a choice. He can either die as a devil or live and become Makima's pet. Denji asks Makima if she would give him some food, and she promised him that there would always be good food if he came with her. Denji didn't have a second thought as he agreed, and it was in that moment that Denji fell in love with Makima, the first person to ever treat him with kindness. Chainsaw Man is the leader in an up-and-coming genre of shonen, commonly known as dark shonen.
So Dark Shonen, that would include shows and series like The Promised Neverland, Attack on Titan, Devilman Crybaby, things like that?
Yeah, pretty much everything within that area. Shonens that just get a little too over the top for your standard clean version. This subgenre can feature action, horror, the supernatural, or, well, really just this overall sense of darkness without the show. It strays away from the polished content of past shonen greats and isn't afraid to get down and dirty, whether it's action scenes or straight up horror. This genre allows a freedom in the writing that you just don't see that often. Chainsaw Man is primed to be a hit, with an amazing list of staff members and some of the best source material I've seen in a while. Another reason that I think will shoot Chainsaw Man to the top is the brutality of the show. Chainsaw Man holds absolutely nothing back in its depiction of blood, guts, and body horrors similar to Junji Ito.
Speaking of which, you gotta write Uzumaki in there.
That's actually a pretty good point. And if that doesn't entice you, then the unexpected deaths are sure to hook you in. The best way I can describe how the writer treats their characters is that it reminds me of Game of Thrones. If you're the type to get attached to characters and expect a bunch of happy endings, you're in for a rough ride. But I think the majority of you will be completely hooked.
However, unlike Game of Thrones, Chainsaw Man will not end on a note.
My favorite part of Chainsaw Man is the glorious dark humor that runs rampant throughout the show. I have never laughed as hard at so much fucked up shit as I have with this manga.
And to be honest, I haven't seen you laugh at a manga since...
The horror mixed in with a twisted sense of humor provides some serious laughs, along with all of the tears you're going to be shedding. In a show that's all about one man's desire to touch some tits with a full belly, you are bound to find something you're gonna love. I don't think I've mentioned it yet, but this show is going to be badass. The hype train is leaving the station with this one, and I'm predicting popularity above with what you saw with Jujutsu Kaisen and even Demon Slayer. So make sure to keep an eye out for Chainsaw Man coming to a pirated website near you this fall.
That's actually a good idea. Top 10 pirated websites. Let's put that down there. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. On our last video, we got over 100 views. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you guys very much again.
I appreciate all the feedback you left and everything.
Thank you guys again for watching. Make sure to check out Chainsaw Man. It's going to be coming out later this fall. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. Personally, I am really hyped for it. I think it's going to be an awesome anime. I know a bunch of people are looking forward to it as well, so I hope you guys check it out.